Hello everyone. Are you a photographer, designer, or artist who needs a portfolio website that actually looks cool, but maybe you don't want to mess with the code and you're tired of the same old boring templates? Today, we're going to check out Cargo. I will show you exactly how it works by building a photographer's portfolio from scratch, and by the end of this video, you will know if it's the right tool for you. Let's get into it, okay? So what is Cargo? It's basically a website builder made specifically for creative people, okay? It is known for these unique, often minimalist and experimental templates, and it's less about, drag and drop, and it's more about giving you a simple, powerful tool set to build something that feels like yours, okay? It's important to notice that you have access to one free website, so you can just try this for free, okay, and see if it's good for you or not. And after you want to upgrade, you can just come to the account settings, then to subscription, and then you can just pay either $19 per month or $15 per month if it's billed annually. All right. You can also buy certain domain names from here. It has like its own, domain, thing built in. So yeah, you can just search for your domain and try to buy it. Once you are in, here's the fun part, okay? You can choose to basically pick a template, all right? So you can just come to your folders. You can create a new folder by coming to this section. But yeah, in the all folder here, I'm just gonna choose this plus button here. And this is going to take us to the templates section, okay, once we click in the plus button. As you can see, these are not your typical corporate layouts. They are arty and very image focused, okay? I'm going to build a photography portfolio, so I'm going to pick, I'm just going to search for one that I like actually. So yeah, I think that I'm gonna select this one here, okay? Something that I like about Cargo is the fact that you cannot search for the particular template that you're looking for its name, or different sections or different categories. You can have to just scroll down here and see all of them, all right? But yeah, let's actually select this one here. Here you can just see basically the preview, okay, for the, desktop version or for the mobile version, okay? And you can just click on anything here to see how it looks, all right? Good enough. Let's just gonna use this template here, okay? Now we're gonna be taken here and we can just select this template and we can click on basically edit it, okay? And of course, this works very similar to any other web builder such as, I don't know, Webflow and WordPress. You can just modify the text by clicking, by writing here, and you can just select certain elements in general, okay? Now, obviously here, as you can see, we have a background of a guy, which is the artist, which, you don't want because this is like personal, okay? So this should be you maybe, or something else, but not this guy definitely, okay? So we're just gonna click on this option that says backdrop here. And here you see the different options, okay? We have a video, which is the case right now. You also have like different images, wallpaper, gradients, and so on, so on. You can just select your own, okay? And you can upgrade or you can, upload your video URL to upload it here, all right? You can also choose different overlays, as you can see, like pixelations, like a TV, things like that, okay? This is very cool, actually. And you can modify the video opacity and the background color, okay? Which in this case is not gonna make a difference because there's a video, all right? You can also go to the rest of the pages by clicking onto this button here. You can check the information and so on, as you can see here, all right? And you can modify them from this particular pages section. You can also add different icons by coming to this section in here. For example, you can add like this shopping cart and you can make it like bigger and so on, all right? Now let's say that you want to add like a button or like a column of text or things like that, okay? Or like a video embed. You can do a lot of things by coming to this section, basically, okay? You also have like backdrops, line objects, and so on, okay? In this case, let's say that I want to add a button here, maybe for like booking a session or something like that, okay? I can just put it, I don't know, maybe here, okay? And yeah, I can modify this text to basically, instead of button 2, it's going to say book here, right? If you just want to add like a new page, just come here to the main page section and go to new page, okay? And here you're gonna have basically like an empty page. You can modify the name of this page by just double clicking on it and writing your preferred name, okay? In this case, it's gonna be about us. Now let's say that you wanna add your own images and files. You can just come to this section here, okay? Actually, yeah, this section, and you can click on upload, okay? Both files and images, all right? Now, if you wanna add some text, it's as simple as just going to add. You can add a column, and here you can start writing, okay? About this section, right? You can start writing whatever you want in different columns, okay? Let's say that you want to modify the size of this text. You can just select it here and you can just come to the text option and you can start changing, from bold to not bold, the color, the font scale, and things like that. Okay, let's set it actually to 150. Okay, so yeah, if you come to the edit text style option here, you can even modify the font, okay, which is very nice, and even the font size as well directly, and things like that. A very cool option is that you can make an animation for scrolling this, text here. If you just click here in marquee, okay, and you have different options. You can have like your bounds, your horizontal, vertical, scroll, diagonal, so on, so on, okay? And you can modify the speed and the height and things like that, okay? I think the horizontal scroll looks pretty good, so that's what I'm gonna have here, but yeah. And by the way, remember that you can modify the length of this scrolling motion by dragging this little handle here. It's not very visible, but it's here, okay? Just drag it until you get your desired length, all right? Once you're ready to preview your site, you can just click on here on this little hand and you can click on preview draft and you're gonna have access to the full page, okay? Nice. You can also go to the actual site by clicking on go to site, okay? And that's gonna be like the final, site, let's say. Once you're ready to publish, just come to this network or use this world icon, publish settings. You can just go to publish changes and you can make this site public or you can add a domain, okay, and a site name and things like that, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. The pros and cons are that you have many unique designs, you have creative freedom, and it's great for portfolios, especially for artists that you're looking for a more unique touch or a more unique website, okay? Now the cons is that the learning curve, in my opinion, is steeper than I expected for artists. Okay, the interface is kind of unique and that makes it more difficult if you don't come from that background. This is not, by the way, for regular businesses, okay? So I cannot actually recommend that because it lacks all of the tools for making like a website, a business website. And it doesn't have any like CEO tools or e-commerce tools or things like that, okay? But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, and thank you so much.